everybody. Snap being here. It's now time for a new Fury album, Failed Entertainment. This is the second studio album by hardcore punk band Fury, who their last album was pretty good, but this one you can argue is a bit better, with songs that pretty much are great bangers, the songs that have a secret message that I can barely hear because it's pretty much hard as hell to listen to. I mean, if you're a hardcore fan, you should definitely recommend this. You should definitely listen to this, because it's fast-paced, it's catchy, has great production, great guitar work, and it's overall just an all-around great hardcore album that I've seen in a long time. And, like, back then in my middle school days, I used to listen to a lot of punk. Either it's The Clash, or Black Flag, or Minor Threat, or Adolescents, or Descendants, or Misfits, or Operation Ivy. Yeah, the whole shebang. This album pretty much does remind me of Minor Threat, but also other bands like Fugazi, or Rage Against the Machine, or Black Flag. But yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what I remember most about it. Songs like Inevitable, Need to Reach Out is like a Rage Against the Machine song, which I kind of like a lot. And some parts of Fugazi are there as well. And pretty much the rest is pretty much Black Flag or Minor Threat. And songs like America, Vacation, Good Time, which is one of my favorite short songs here, and other ones like Birds on Paradise or Mono Nowhere, and amongst others. Along Need to Reach Out, and other songs like Crazy Horses, Run Free, which is the last track on the album, which I love a lot. Yeah, it really does help me appreciate that hardcore is still around. And I'm just barely listening to another album that's pretty much got that hardcore sound right now at that moment. That album's gonna take more time though. But yeah, for right now, this album is my favorite hardcore album of 2019. Let's see if the next album, which is Japanese punk, hardcore punk, can really face this kind of album. But before I go over, there's also other songs like Angels of Berlin, which is the beginning track. Great track to begin this whole album. It really warns you of what you're about to see in this entire album. Other songs like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are also great, but also pretty much tell us pretty much a message about the whole thing about New Year's Eve in general, honestly. As shown in the beginning of New Year's Eve, saying, oh wow, that's sad. Basically, it's about, I think, the voices of the band members who are wishing everybody else like a good year, like next year or something. And I'm like all about this, like saying, oh, they've lost people, but we also gave more, and we wish them a happy new year, and we wish ourselves a happy new year. And that's kind of sad, to be honest. People just never get to see another year. It's kind of sad for me. It's always sad for me, honestly. But that's basically how life goes. It's sad. I'm sad. Although one of my favorite, and one of the most craziest, if not the craziest song on this entire album, is Lost in the Funhouse, which is rapid. It's pretty much almost raw. Like, it's, yeah. Just think in my head, like, it's more raw than raw steak. What was I thinking? But yeah, seriously, this is a crazy ass song that kicks out of you in the window or something. And with that and the rest of the songs, everything in this album has great production. Oh my god! Hardcore punk production. Good. That's something you hear a lot when it comes to hardcore punk genre. But here we are. Now that and everything else, the final score on this one is an 8 out of 10. I do have to be honest, I can't even read or hear any of the lyrics at some parts of the songs. But overall, I have to be honest, 8 out of 10 is a pretty good score for this album. So overall, raw steak equals a good hardcore album, apparently. Oh god. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you also enjoy this album as well, if you're a pretty good hardcore punk fan. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'll see you next time. Raw steak.